said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Miami's offense takes the field for the first time today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Looking to throw, it's Beck. He's got his man, makes the grab. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Looking to throw again. Finds his man. It's Marion. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Line getting set on second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. And the Canes will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more, and there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. They're coming off an appearance in the national championship game last year, and you know they're looking to get back.
Yeah, they're motivated to take the next step. And, David, they feel like they've upgraded to several key positions this year, hoping that they can take it that one next step and win the Natty this season.
Yeah, it was one thing to get there, but, man, do you get even hungrier when you got there and you had to watch the other team celebrate. So a good chance to take out some demons, start this year off good, and maybe forget about last year's finish.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Trying to impose their will with the run. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Notre Dame lines up quickly. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. To the air, it's Beck. Got it set up on the outside. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And the Hurricanes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fletcher. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going to try to get it himself. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Keeps looking downfield. Fires to the big fella. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Offense, quick tempo. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on you on second down.
Might as well give it to him again. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Gets open down the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Carr. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. The 40, the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hurricane. How about this defense taking one back to the house? Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points. And now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts their formal ball where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Clemson was able to finish off a close one in Death Valley today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the pressure. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Notre Dame right back to the line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
On the ground, it's locked. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down. This will make Irish eyes smile because they're shaking down thunder from the sky with this running game.
Just pound, pound, pound. What are you going to do? Are you going to meet the physical challenge of the Irish because they're ready to rumble?
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Dropping back, it's Carr. Fires left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the goal line. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. To the air, it's back. Quickly complete.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Canes line up to punt it away. To about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll send the back in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got a man. It's Fields. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his man, it's Locke. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught over the middle, it's Washington. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, he found a space on the right. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Looking to throw. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Man, you got to give credit to this defense in the sudden change situation. They've barely had a chance to even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the sidelines. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the field. They're on their own goal line, and a phenomenal job getting lined up, communicating, and making sure that pass play fell incomplete.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Oh, they're after him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got some space. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Fires to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Pucks it out of the air. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Irish! A great catch and run for 6. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Marion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. There he goes. Got the first down. Looking for more. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Back to throw, it's Beck. It's complete to the left. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Daniels. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Finds a little space. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Bringing the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Oh, the attempt is no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
He now has 108 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. They'll ride the hot hand. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Dropping back, it's Carr. Got it in the middle, it's Washington. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Well, the defense makes the tackle to give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next.
He uncorks one deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Flanagan. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Good enough for a first down. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Run in the red zone, it's Love. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The play-action fake. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Notre Dame right back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Got out of trouble and throws. Gets it out quickly. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Quarterback keeps it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Marion. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Got it behind the line. It's Marion. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Makes the catch. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be...
He's loose on the right. Powers through. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Cade! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They'll make the big play, get the touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Turning it on. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Motion from the wideout. Takes the handoff. It's locked. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. To the air, it's Carr. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, that field goal could have iced the game, but with the miss, we still got a close one.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Get it out on the screen. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Back to pass. Makes the catch. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense set on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bauman. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Daniels. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To throw, it's Beck. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a hit. That's caught. It's Bauman. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to pass the clock an enemy. Snagged out of the air. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Igloo! Igloo! Green 25! Philly! 2-9 Philly! Let's go!
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Aggies will kick this deep to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The shotgun handoff here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up 2 yards on the play. Here's the second down play.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
He's looking to scramble. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. And the Aggies will have to hunt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. First down here for this offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's low. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. What a catch! And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Dropping back, it's Carr. That's reeled in. It's low. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. Tight end goes in motion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's low. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
That catch is hauled in. They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. In the red area, it's low. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And it's caught. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on his screen there. He's short of the first down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Aggies will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Deep throw, looking back to the right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Powers through. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Wilson.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Coverage team brings down the returner. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. A short completion at the tight end.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Wilson. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw again. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Throwing off play action. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. To the air, it's Reed. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's when we'll start the drive. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Aggressive, try to cut into this lead or play it safe and point toward the second half. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Takes the handoff. It's low. He brings it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And then first down, right back to the running game. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. They'll take a deep shot. It's intercepted. Try to fire it into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Offense ready to start this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Looking to pass. It's Carr. It's a quick grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Using his legs, it's low. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made by the tight end. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. 2nd effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to throw. It's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play right, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. They're going to run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's low. And they wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a 1st down. 1st down now at the 14. That was important to get some breathing room there. On the ground, it's low. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Important 2nd down play coming up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Grab behind the line. It's low. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Carr. Close to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! And he rolls at the bound. That's a big gainer there. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The offense going with the hurry up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Pauling. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score a new 1st down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now the try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout when they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Scanning the field. It's Reed. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Here's the option play. And they'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Short throw complete to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Lose the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Chewing clock with the running game. 1st down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And tackled there by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
And 3rd down is a handoff. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
That's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Carr. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
The returner is brought down. He gets a start of the next drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Breaks into open space. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play?
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
No huddle now for the offense.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble of the day for a bit of a situation in the 4th quarter, and you pick up the 1st. I mean, you don't want to use that.
Looking to make a big play downfield. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run a couple plays here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle at the 40 and learn a fresh set of downs.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab down the middle. It's Price. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.